Tears of the Kingdom is one of my favorite Nintendo games, and celebrated getting a Switch 2 edition, I decided that I was gonna attempt to beat it whilst only using ZONAI equipment. However, I recently played through Hollow Knight and got a huge confidence boost in my gaming capabilities. I kind of also decided to make this a Deathless run, which, not gonna lie, may have been a bit of a mistake. Here we are, interacting with our 100% ZONAI-esque device. What does this do again? Like, what does this do? It activates a warp point, okay. See, I thought this was a useless ring. And fans, there we go, nice. Here we are, falling from the sky. Alright, here we are inside of the ZONAI island. See that? That is a ZONAI tree branch, so we're allowed to pick it out. Oh, look, it's a ZONAI mushroom. Hey! There we go, see? Perfect. And ZONAI mushrooms. Oi. Hold on, guys, I got a sick plan. See, the game wants you to use these boulders to beat up those enemies right there. But what if we attack them from above? There we go, see? We have murdered. Beam. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Temple of Time. Dude, this is a mighty structure. I never came to look at it, but wow, that looks sick. I mean, I might as well beat up you really quickly. Hold on. Flurry Rush. Beautiful. Yes. Guys, you think I can open up this door? I want to say comment down below if you think I can open up this door, but we can't open up the door. Okay, so then let's go ahead and get some abilities so we can hopefully enough open up the door. We have just made it towards our very first shrine, which is gonna be really nice because of course, Ultra Hand. I mean, this is gonna be a really nice ability. It's basically just Magnesis from Breath of the Wild, but with one very important difference. You can pick up obviously anything. And while we're over here, I kind of realized I forgot to equip my pants, or my archaic leg wear, which is a simple classic. I'm gonna assume is more than 10,000 years old, this piece of clothing. When was 10,000 years ago? That was when the Shikas were around, right? And then this is like from when the dinosaurs were still around. Are the Zonais like the dinosaurs? Should we call Roru Dino Man? The shrine is closing up, which means we can now go to obviously the most important ability in this entire game. Well, at least for us, doing an only Zonai run. And that, of course, is the Fuse ability. Fuse is gonna be really nice, particularly because it allows us to grab this illegal to use rusty broadsword and then fuse it to a soldier construct horn, and now it's a ZONAI weapon, baby. Now let me just really quickly clarify what I mean by only using ZONAI equipment. For armor, I'm essentially talking about the fact that we can only use these sets. And for weapons and shields, things get a bit more complicated, thanks to this little mechanic called fusion, which essentially allows us to stick a weapon and an object together and then fight with it. But the way I like to view things here is if 50% of a weapon or more is ZONAI from origin, then it's perfectly legal. Hold on, see, I think we made it. Yeah, we're good. Okay, like this. Like maybe do this. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, this is where we get to face the really strong construct. There we go. We want to aim at you and then hit you with the boulder hammer a couple more times, a little more, and then keep on hitting him. Perfect, see? And then we have him. And now we get this bow, which is a really good bow, as well as a Captain Construct Horn, which is yet again like one of the most powerful weapons in the early game. I wouldn't say one of the most powerful things in the game, but like it's not that strong. It's pretty weak. Look, I feel like if we boom, long stick, and then another long stick, boom. Now we have two spiky long sticks, and I almost just broke my spiky long stick. Ooh, it's fire fruits. Very nice. Now, ascend. Hold on, what's down here? See, there's stairs, right? Oh my god, I actually didn't even realize there was nothing down there. That was pathetic, man. Holy shit. Look, guys, Link finally gets to equip a shirt. By the way, guys, quick trick, in case you didn't know this. If you have flint next to a campfire and you smack it, it lights up. I mean, that's just the Minecraft knowledge coming in handy. Alright, so we've made it to the Ascend Shrine. But to be fair, it is really nice that we do get the construct bows and the old wooden bows to use, because like ZONAI only is not a problem in the early game. The problem is gonna be in the late game where we have to fight like Queen Gippo, Ganondorf, but like Ganondorf? Ooh, I'm already scared for those fights. Yeah, here we are, Borak Rock. rock. Ooh, let me really quickly make a rock shield. Just in case you don't know, you can grab this one, this shield, and fuse this rock. And now if we stand with our shield out, which in this case is impossible, there we go. Stand with our shield out, this would also make the Korok appear. It's really nice. It did take me like 3 years to figure that out though. So, this is what I was looking for. See, I was looking for pants, actual pants, not a freaking skirt like Link is wearing now. I mean, I love how in this game you can be literally half naked and then equip one pair of winter boots and be completely chilling in hella cold weather. It's insane. We've made it back to the Temple of Time, and now we can finally actually open up this godforsaken door. Man, it took quite some time for us to open up a door. I mean, like, touch a rock. Then, well, it's time for the final shrine. Yeah, that's right. We are about to be inside of the ability to rewind shrine, aka recall shrine. Also, this has to be one of my... I struggled so much with this puzzle for no complete reason at all. Like, no reason. I just struggled. I kept on struggling. I couldn't figure out they were supposed to align and that you had to reverse time. Like, my brain just couldn't comprehend it. It was way too complicated for me. Zelda. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, she takes the sword and then, spoiler alert, becomes a fucking dragon. Yeah, it's nuts. Overall, I feel like this game's story it's good. It's not told in the right way. It should be told in a better way. But I mean, Breath of the Wild had the exact same issues, so it's completely okay. There's just one thing I hate about this game's story, and it's Demon King Secret Stone. Editing me will show you, I guess.
Demon King? Secret Stone? Demon King. Secret Stone.
Secret Stone? Demon King?
Guys, now we're falling down the sky. You know, this would be a perfect moment to put like the music from Titanic, like the "You're Here," that music. Wow. But I'm pretty certain it's copyrighted, so we're not gonna be trying to do that. Can you land on a lily pad? Oh my god, I got so lucky with Deathless. I really didn't want to try again. Nope. Fighting these guys is scary, man. Fighting you is scary. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, that's some really good fuse parts. Of also Go Horn 10 power. I mean, yeah, that's just lovely. We do have to fuse it to ZONAI weapons, since half of the sword needs to be ZONAI, but hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. When do we get our first ZONAI weapon? I think in the training shrine we get some ZONAI weapons, hopefully. Look, guys, it's everyone's favorite character. Pura. Man, the glow up from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom is kind of crazy, and everyone's out here. Like, I remember very clearly, if Tears of the Kingdom just launched, everyone is losing their mind of how Pura looks now, and I'm out here thinking she's like 140 or something. It's crazy. Bro, well, Pura? Tears of the Kingdom Pura. Alright, I mean, we might as well get our most important object in like every playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. The paraglider. Ooh, we could like do our first shrine now. Now I think, and I'm not certain, but I think this shrine should have a ZONAI weapon that we're allowed to use. Maybe it's got a ZONAI weapon as a reward for completing the shrine. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? And now we have a really good sword. Great, I mean, now that we have a sword, we can actually start do things. Dang it, that looks really sick. Okay, great. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I guess I will say good.